It's new tonight, the Houston SPCA telling us about a heartbreaking discovery this week. Several dogs suffering in the heat in the backyard of a home. Sadly, one of them did not make it. Janelle Bluta has the story and a warning from the Houston SPCA tonight. Janelle?
The Houston SPCA says this is the third animal death they've had this summer, and they want to remind people not taking care of your pet is a crime. It was a heavy discovery for Houston SPCA investigators Monday when inside a backyard they found a dog chained to a fence, no longer alive.
There's an animal who was confined, baking in the sun. And when we got there, the animal was deceased.
Julie Kinstall with the Houston SPCA says they believe the dog had been dead at least a week. And because of that, the exact cause of death cannot be determined. But the Houston SPCA believes heat played a major factor in its death, along with the dog having no access to shelter or water.
And that's devastating. Any single loss of life that could have been prevented, it's very frustrating.
Also inside that backyard, they rescued 2 other dogs and 4 puppies, who today a judge granted the SPCA custody.
There was another dog who was chained, but he also had roaming access to the garage where there was some shade.
Kinstall says this is the 3rd animal death they've had so far this summer, and they've responded to an unprecedented number of heat-related calls. 243 in the first 20 days of June.
Last year we had about 87 calls during that time period, and so we're talking close to 3 times that number.
Some of those cases include a Chihuahua wearing a sweater in 100-degree heat, a dog left outside in a wire kennel, and earlier this month they rescued a puppy that was kept outside in a bird cage.
And if you are going to leave your pets outside, which we don't recommend, you need to, and the law says, you have to give them adequate food, water, and shelter. Be mindful of the sun.
Precinct 1 Constable's office says they are investigating this pup's death, and they will turn their entire report over to the district attorney's office for review. Now, the punishment for animal cruelty charges could be up to 2 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. If you see an animal that needs help, call the Houston SPCA. Their number is 713-869-7722. Back to you.